this presentation, we will discuss some of the updates of income tax for the month of July 2014. Let's firstly take a view on the highlights of updates. The first update is related to various institutes approved by the National Committee under Section 35 AC. The second update is related to new form number 3CA, form number 3CB and form number 3CB. The third update is related to clarification regarding allowability of deduction under Section 10A, 10AA on the transfer of technical manpower and the case of software industry. Notification under Section 35 AC notifies the various institutions approved by the National Committee. Notification number 2, 2014, dated 21st July 2014. The central government, on the recommendation of the National Committee for the Promotion of Social and Economic Welfare, hereby notified the institutes approved by the said National Committee mentioned in column 2 of the table below, and approves the eligible projects or schemes specified to be carried on by the institutions and estimate costs thereof as mentioned in column 3 of the state table, and also specifies in column 4 of the table the maximum amount of such costs which may be allowed as deduction under said Section 35 AC for the period of approval namely. Name of the institution: Rashtriya Seva Samiti, Seva Nilayam, AIR Bypass Road, Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh 517501. Project or schedule and estimated cost thereof to improve the health status of scheduled tribals and primitive tribal group, physically and mentally challenged, economically weaker section children, aligned and lactating mothers, poor and needy living in the Chittor district of Andhra Pradesh, Tirutani block, Tamil Nadu, Nandapura block, Odisha. Rupees 5 crore. Maximum amount of cost to be allowed as deduction under Section 35 AC in the period of approval. Rupees 5 crore for 3 financial year commencing with 2013-14 means 2013-14, 14-15 and 2015-16. This notification will remain in force for the period of 3 years in relation to the financial year 2013-14, 14-15 and 15-16 in respect of the project or the scheme mentioned at the serial number 1 of the table above. Since the financial year 13-14 has already lapsed, no exemption shall be allowed for the year 13-14 under Section 35 AC of the IT Act 1961. Income Tax 7th Amendment Rule 2014. New form number 3CA, form number 3CB and form number 3CB. Notification number 33, 2014, dated 25th July 2014. In exercise of power confirmed by a Section 295, read with a Section 44AB of the Income Tax Act 1961, the Central Board of the Direct Taxes hereby makes the following rules further to amend the Income Tax Rule 1962. These rules may be called the Income Tax 7th Amendment Rules 2014. They shall come into force on the date of their publication in the Official Gazette. In the Income Tax Rules 1962, in Appendix 2nd, Form number 3CA, Form number 3CB and Form number 3CD, the following forms shall be substituted, namely: revised form number 3CA, revised form number 3CB, revised form number 3CD. Above form can be downloaded and viewed by following the mentioned link in the description of the video. Clarification regarding allowability of deduction under Section 10A on the transfer of technical manpower in the case of software industry. Circular number 12, 2014, dated 18 July 2014. Section 10AE of Income Tax Act 1961 provides for deduction in respect of profit derived by a unit set up in special economic zone from export of computer software or from providing any ITES services. The said deduction available to a new special economic zone unit subject to certain conditions including it is not formed by the splitting up or reconstruction of a business already in existence. It is not formed by the transfer to a new business of machinery or plant previously used for any purpose. In this regard, attention of the board has been drawn to the issue of transfer or redeployment of the technical manpower from the existing units of an SSC engaged in the computer software development to its new special economic zone unit. This at times is considered as splitting up or reconstruction of the existing business by some of the assessing officer, resulting in denial of the benefit under Section 10AA of the Income Tax Act 1961 to the assessor. It has been represented by the software industry that there is only a limited pool available with a software developer of skilled, talented, and experienced manpower with domain knowledge. Given the highly technical and competitive nature of software development, some technical persons having poor experience are required to manage the critical function of the software development in a new unit. It has thus been submitted that movement of technical manpower from an existing unit to a new special economic zone unit should not be a constraint in availing the deduction under Section 10A of the Income Tax Act. Attention has been drawn to Instruction number 70 dated 9th November 2010 issued by the Ministry of Commerce, which state that there is no bar on the transfer of manpower to special economic zone units. It has also been submitted that while there is a specific prohibition on the transfer of plant or machinery from an existing unit to a new special economic zone unit subject to a ceiling of 20%, no such bar on transfer or redeployment of manpower has been explicitly laid down in the section. The matter has been examined in the board. It is clarified that mere transfer or redeployment of existing technical manpower from an existing unit to a new special economic zone unit in the first year of the commencement of business will not be construed as splitting up or reconstruction of an existing business provided the number of technical manpower so transferred does not exceed 20% of the total technical manpower actually engaged in developing software at any point of time in the given year in the new unit. This circular shall be applicable only in the cases of SSC engaged in the development of software or in providing IT-enabled services in special economic zone units eligible for deduction under Section 10A or under Section 10AA of the Act. Hope the presentation is useful for you. If you have any other queries or questions, you can simply ask us through a phone or mail or comment. You can also suggest us some other topic for discussion. Your feedback and suggestion are valuable for us.